course, we will do so with due regard for the efficacy and costs of our policy actions and in a way that is recognizing the drawbacks of persistently low rates. The FOMC actively seeks economic conditions consistent with sustainably higher interest rates. Unfortunately, withdrawing policy accommodation at this juncture would be highly unlikely to produce such conditions. A premature tightening of monetary policy could lead interest rates to rise temporarily, but would also carry a substantial risk of slowing or ending the economic recovery and causing inflation to fall further.
Nick, I wonder if you can just comment on what are the primary...
What is the Fed's exit strategy, the steps it will undertake, and when do you anticipate to begin executing this?
As the economic outlook, and particularly the outlook for the labor market, improves in a real and sustainable way, the committee will gradually reduce the flow of purchases.
Comprehensive tax reform. Part of this, of course, is also smart federal.
When do you expect this strategy to begin? What are the benchmarks you're looking at to begin this process?
We are looking at, we're trying to make an assessment of whether or not we have seen real and sustainable progress in the labor market outlook. And this is a judgment that the committee will have to make. If we see continued improvement and we have confidence that that is going to be sustained, then we could, in the next few meetings, we could take a step down in our pace of purchases. Again, if we do that, it would not mean that we are automatically aiming towards a complete wind down. Rather, we would be looking beyond that to seeing how the economy evolves, and we could either raise or lower our pace of purchases going forward.
...that I've described. It does so.
At the pace we're going, do you think it's likely these actions will begin before Labor Day?
I don't know. It's going to depend on the data. And we are seeing evidence, for example, that employers are reluctant to look